And that one's stuck. So this one's off. I'll probably get Wendy's for lunch. What do you want? And get a salad from there. All right, you got a 2005 Chevy Colorado. It is a crew cab, and it's got a bad tank pressure sensor. On the cab and a halves, you can get them from here in the fender, but on the crew cab, you gotta drop the tank. So let's drop this tank and get that sensor on. These, you just push the two little tabs right here, and you can pull it apart. Back here, push these two tabs also, and that one's stuck. All right, this one was pretty stuck. I sprayed a little bit of soap and water and some shop air to get all the gunk out. You can see all the dirt that shot out of there. So this one's off. I'm gonna take this hose off from here. Just using one of these picks, gonna work around the hose just to get it to break that little bead around the back, and that's it. Once that one's off, you can get the one behind it off. It uses those same push pins as the other ones, just like that. I might blow that line out. All right, we got a 13 here. And we got a 13 here. All right, we got it down. You just gotta push these in while you're bringing it down and flip this one up. And the tank's gotta come down at an angle, and then you can pull it back enough to pass this crossbar that's here. These lines, I disconnected them up here and just checked them to make sure there's no rodents got to it or anything. Everything looks fine. And this one should just pop out. I have seen that some break, so you gotta pry it out carefully. There it is. Got a new one here. I'm just gonna pop it in. And that's it. Put the tank back, we should be good to go. All right, I'm gonna get it back up, connect this, and I'll be back. I'm gonna plug it in here, lock it. Connect these, you just hear the click and you're good. We put this bolt here, I just need to tighten this one. Connect this one here, click, we're good. And these, put the back one first, click, and we're good. And put this hose. We're good here. All right, now I'm just gonna test the sensor, fire it up, clear the code, should be good to go.